At the Health and Physical Education 2 building, students gather to study not only books, but fighting styles with the UTPA Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Club. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a martial arts fighting style that focuses on grappling and ground fighting. The club started in 2010, but had trouble staying alive through the years. It restarted again in the spring semester of this year, and has been going on since, opening its doors to students, faculty, and staff.
We try to teach as much as we can, help them out as much as we can. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu was designed to help the smaller person be able to defeat a stronger and larger opponent. And that's kind of like a core principle in Jiu-Jitsu. And that's what makes it accessible to a lot more people, is that in, say, kickboxing or boxing, you really never know what's going to happen if you punch someone, like you punch an enemy straight in the face. Someone attacks you, they might go down, they might not, you might break your hand. You have no idea what's going to happen afterwards. In Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you can be sure that if you apply the technique correctly, that you have 100% confidence that they're going to be put to sleep. And it's not a function of how tough they are, it's not a function of how tough you are, it's just simple biology. And so this is kind of like the attitude that we try to employ, is that it's okay to be smaller and it's okay to be different body types, right? Because there's techniques that are suited to each particular person, and we're going to try to help each and every person find out what moves that are going to work for them. And that's why for smaller, weaker opponents, we say go for it 100%. This is exactly the sport for you, because it kind of like what we help you do, you know, defeat larger and stronger opponents.
The Jiu-Jitsu Club teaches participants techniques such as grappling, submission positions, and gives instructions on how to avoid or get out of submission holds. After teaching the techniques, students spar, going head-to-head against each other, and practice the moves they have learned.
So a lot of new people will go very aggressively when they just start like this open sparring. It's kind of a natural reaction, because it's like, oh my gosh, I'm fighting someone. Kind of freak out a little bit. So you see a lot of beginner people go very aggressive, use a lot of power. As you do it more and you start to accumulate a set of skills that you can use confidently, and you really know exactly what to do in each of the different positions you find yourself in, you're able to relax quite a bit. And so the jiu-jitsu, the grappling side of MMA, is really not injury prone at all. There's no striking, there's no punching. It's all grappling, and it is submission holds, and that's a little scary. It's a lock that would break your arm, or choke holds that would put you unconscious. The idea is you get put in something like that, and your opponent says it very clear, you know, you don't like shoot it on, you get it, hold it, and slowly apply pressure until your opponent taps. Plenty of opportunity to tap, and the rate of injury is almost minuscule. I mean, people don't get hurt, they get stronger.
The UTPA Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Club meets Monday through Fridays at 4 p.m. in the Health and Physical Education 2 building in room 117. For more information on the Jiu-Jitsu Club, click on the links in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to the Pan American YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. For the Pan American, I'm Michael Aguilar.